So good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you from wherever you are tuning in. So this is me trying out what our network will be like within here. So it's a good morning to you in America. Good afternoon to you in Britain and Nigeria. So it's our first day in Houston to start with. And I don't know if it's probably jet lag or whatever it is. I have no idea. But that switch over from what we used to know to what we currently have, it's like a massive shift. I have to be honest. You know, um, I haven't seen the city yet, but I know I am going to. So now I am in Houston, and I'm going to be here for you get Air Force One. So here in America. So at the Lord is here. So I'm going to be with my guy Yomi Totu in the next. I'm going to probably see him in the next few hours. He'll be the first person I'm going to see in Texas. I'm sorry, it will be the second. I've seen my uncle Olowo Carol America. You know, so I understand that our time right now. Well, my watch is doing same, and my phone is. So if I want Sunset to have Maiyegun's Diary Political, like we know, I will go have it. We are still going to have Maiyegun's Diary Political today. I mean, maybe tonight or maybe not tonight, but we shall. That I'm in the US, right? Doesn't really stop us from catching up. Though it may not be as regular as normal or share, but we are still going to be catching up. And that is why I am testing this out. Okay, I'm checking the internet out as well. I know the quality of the picture may not be as great, right? But yeah, plus 4 hours. So it will be like around 2 p.m. So around 2 p.m. will be like 8 p.m. At 2 p.m. here will be like 8 p.m. Over there, or 9 p.m. in Nigeria time. Okay. Kenneth, no, you see, I'm still going to have a chance. I believe that I'm still going to have a chance to possibly like travel US. For now, it is, it is a mix of, you know, it is a mix of private visits and then, like mix it with a family holiday, you know. So when I possibly like come back, as I will. So when I come back to the US, we are going to do the tour. You know what I mean? The tour is when I can be like in maybe 4, 5 states at once, like on a trip. So go and see Olowo in Ohio. Yeah, go on and see Kenneth. Go and see him in Maryland. Go to New York to go and see, some of my abokis there too. Go to New Jersey. I've got somebody in New Jersey. And then maybe go to, I'm trying to remember where I can, physically like remember who I know there, But we'll have that time. Do you know that there are people who are actually traveling down to Texas as well to come and see me? Yeah, I think because they are not living far and they are aware that I'll be coming to the US and all that. So sorry about the quality of the video. So we have to kind of like manage that for the next few days, But I promise you, right? I promise you, I am like following everything going on right there as usual because it's my second nature, or even my first. So I get to know what's going on in the contraption, who is doing what and when or why. So, and I've been keeping record of them. So if I have the chance tonight, when I say tonight, it's actually afternoon. So it'll be like around 2 p.m., Texas time. I'm in Houston, Dewaleji. I'm in Houston. I've got people from Palo Alto, Dallas, Austin. Even within the Houston itself, I've got people who are like from far away as well. But you know something, what they told me about Houston, which I'm looking forward to, is that I won't miss not going to Niger. Like, I won't have to miss not going to Niger. So Houston, Texas can pretty much be like a better Nigeria. So I'm looking forward to eating the ogufe and that goat meat, right? I'm looking forward to eating that. And I've been told that more forget like food for here. When I say food, you know what I'm talking. I'm talking about our food, though. So it's not just any of food, because I've not been able to really eat anything. And then the timing as well, La Agbaya TV, Baba. Shit, that one, not your name, La Agbaya TV. That's funny. No, I'm not coming to New York now. Maryland is far. I wouldn't know, but I've been told that I can have a flight within the US, like 8 hours flight. So I pray I won't have to travel that far, because Robert, now maybe that will a college with me. So yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Imaswen. Mm-hmm. So, and then I am going to, possibly, if time permits, right, we are going to have, no, not coming to New York now, not now. Or maybe I'll still come to New York later this year, Yeah, it's beautiful. It looks kind of beautiful. Mm? Even though I haven't really been outside, like during the day, I will soon be outside though. Well, yeah, it looks normal. Texas. Yeah, but there will be a time where we say I will call New York, right? I will actually really want to. So I may even like be traveling, like flying down from London to New York straight, not having to stop in Texas or stop anywhere. So that would be probably my next trip. So Air Force One. It is it's like a meet and greet. All right. So it hasn't been concluded, okay, but it will be concluded. So we are all just going to gather together, just say hello. I don't know. I've never done anything like that before. So, but yeah, we can always, right? Yeah, I'll make her hello. That's a big over there. She's busy with the kids. But that's what you have to do anyway. So busy with the kids, man. It's been like serious extra. Mm. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And I miss you. I miss us normally. So I miss us. I miss our time. I have seen the obituary of Pa Ayo Adebanjo. The old man died at the age of 96 yesterday. Saw that. I didn't miss out the part where Akpabiole's Senate, as well as Abbas's reps, they have passed your 2025 budget for Tifnumbu. I didn't miss that. I kind of have something on that. then I also did not miss the part where they said Yoruba League of Imams. Have you heard that before? Yoruba League of Imams. Well, they said they are no longer listening to the Satan of Shokoto, by the way, because according to them, gone are the days when they have to like wait for him when it comes to when should they start Ramadan. Interesting. So I didn't miss that. And I don't know if some of you knows that Kolu has left France and he's now in Addis Ababa, Dar es Salaam. No, sorry, Addis Ababa for the AU meeting or something. So I didn't really miss that. Quite up. Let me see. Did I not put that up? Okay. I think I did. So if time permits, I would possibly share some of this with us, later. But if time doesn't, there will always be another time. I did not miss the part where Canada denied this Musa guy, Nigerian service chiefs. They denied them visa. You hear that? And Ribat Dunbar to say they should go to hell. They have been reacting angrily since, right? I didn't miss that, right? I didn't miss the part where further expose on the USAID. They have been doing this. This Trump government has been like exposing this, what you call the corruption of the USAID and how they have used funds meant for the development and what have you all over the world. How they have used that. How they weaponized that money to truncate governments all over the world, right? How they have also used the same fund to sponsor terrorism, especially in Nigeria, Boko Haram, ISIS in the Middle East. I didn't miss that too. Just so you know that I'm actually following things. And even see, I've got materials here listed. Even though I was on the move, right? Honestly. So they denied Musa and other service chiefs. They denied them visa to Canada. And they cited human rights up. Well, maybe they didn't say it publicly. People just kind of feel like they did that as a response to the endless reports of human rights abuses, allegation against the Nigerian army or Nigerian military, right? Abiodun Emmanuel, so a lot of people feel like, yes, they deserve it. Anyone done. Anyone go visa about why you want to go Canada, go do match past for past heroes and sharing. That's part of the problem. Now they are mad. They are mad that Canada denied them visa. Oh, there is another part as well. I don't know if you have heard that too. That gray guy, those Binance guys, or more. The guy has been singing, right, in the last 48 hours. What really happened when they got kidnapped? What was the plan? What were the plots? Like, even the bribery out of it, or more. That's where is kind of like on the side. But there's so much though, like general gist on my use very political, general. But apart from that, right, we are in Texas. So we are in, is our room, resemble Yankee because it's Yankee. I don't know. So that's where we can go and probably like just freshen up, that's the mini pool. So this is the description of outdoor pool, yeah? Say outdoor pool. Yeah, sorry, it's you. I know, but it's rhetorical. Like everything else looks more like, I mean, I can feel the Niger vibe. Maybe not. It's like renting a private room in Aja. Yeah, renting private room in Aja, and You can feel the ambience, you can feel the clarity and the rest of that. But it's quite fun, seriously. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, feel it. Donari Baba. Nothing to you. So no, don't worry. We go make arrangement. I'll go drop my US number soon. I won't pick up a SIM card for that purpose, right? So I'll drop my US contact so that everyone wants to come around can come around, but we can always work something out. KT55. That's a problem. Now it's like something we knew. Put it this way. A lot of us sort of kind of like knew that the role of the US government agents outside the US, it is what to protect the interest of America, put it that way. And the interest of America is what they say, strength out there and peace at home, I think. So whatever it usually was the CIA. It was the CIA that used to do all these covert operations. They will move money. You will see them, CIA, work with terrorists, work with drug barons, drug dealers, drug cartels, right? Work with the worst of the criminals in the world when it is convenient, like it is when it is plausible or kind of rewarding for the US. So the interest of America comes first. But there were other agents who were agencies who are not CIA, who appeared so nice, like NGOs. So America has always been using such. We just didn't expect that, well, maybe not this way. I wanted to say we didn't expect American government to be exposing their own agency this way, like Donald Trump is currently their dog, their dog, or what's it called? Dodge. So the way they are doing it right now is like just dumping the facts for all of us now, including those who are doubting if truly America would be involved in sponsoring terrorists or funding terrorism or funding overthrow of government and the rest of that. So to those who didn't, who probably would be like, that's outrageous. That's not possible. America is fighting terrorists. Of course they are, no doubt. But we've had records whereby, supposed NGOs, non-governmental organizations from the West goes to all these troubled zones, and they have been accused, of funding insecurity and the rest of that. That was what Musa even said. Somebody said that's the reason why they also refused them visa. When Musa said they had intel, that's intelligence reports that some of the NGOs operating in Africa, in Nigeria, that they have been covertly working with terrorists, funding terrorism. I don't know if you remember that. I have the video. So Musa said that. So the point here is, if you have been following the expose on the USAID, not that they didn't do any other good things, so just don't get me wrong. I'm saying about what they are now releasing about them almost on a daily basis, and the part where what's that guy's name? Perry also. That's this Congress guy. We just said that Barack Obama, Joe Biden, these two guys were actually funding terrorism, Boko Haram in Nigeria. Have you seen this? Yeah, Perry, that's his name.
Because your money, your money, $697 million annually, plus the shipments of cash funds and madrasas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISIS Khorasan, terrorist training camps. That's what it's funding. If you think that the program under Operation Enduring Sentinel, entitled Women's Scholarship Endowment, which receives $60 million annually, or the Young Women League.
He's a politician, don't get me wrong. Or imagine if they now say, oh, USAID or US government agencies funding Boko Haram. Boko Haram is funding ISIS, funding this and that, right? But Boko Haram is pretty much from Nigeria. Somebody said, man, no wonder that Nigeria under APC, they had no plan of punishing this terrorist. That is why you have a repentant terrorist. Only in Nigeria you see something called repentant terrorist. That when the Boko Haram kidnapped that American pastor in Niger Republic, remember? And they moved him to Nigeria. They sent a special force from the US to track the kidnappers. And according to them, eliminate all the kidnappers and they rescued the pastor. So people were like, you know, there's so much, there's so much pieces of information in there that makes it more or less like, how come Nigeria can't track their own kidnapped victims? But the difference is that Nigerians are not looking for their own kidnapped victims. So don't tell people what to do or not to do. JB, stop trusting. We are not even like, it's not even just about Trump anymore now. It's about America, because that's how you should see it too. That's the shocker. American government is exposing our own agencies all over the world and their atrocities, what they have used the American taxpayers' money for in the last decade alone. About the reality, the release, all these things that are like mind-numbing, mind-boggling, seriously. So this is not something like WikiLeaks is releasing. If they say WikiLeaks is releasing this, or any other whistleblower, you probably will feel like, that shouldn't, that, like, you can possibly don't want to like believe everything they say. But if the American government is releasing the information themselves, yeah, Trump, that's bigger, man. And the people who have become the victims of all this international espionage, as well as covert operations to meddle in people's government, in people's countries, and all of that, just to suit what Washington wanted. That's egregious, man. That's crazy, and that is why you just don't look at it and look away. All right, madam.
I'm warm. I was putting the fan on.
Right. So, yeah, got a lot of stuff here that we probably will chew on some point. But this is me saying hello. Oh, hello. We are here in the US, and tomorrow is when Prince Jejeman's new single, Give Them Rice, is also going to be released. So it's a big one. Just reason you are up. Air Force One. Mahdi. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading your comments now. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. Just reason. This doesn't make Trump for Nigeria now. No, for Americans, they've made their choice. So we don't have a say in that. But that doesn't really mean that Trump himself gives a shit about Nigeria. Don't get it wrong. Does it? Even though you can give it to him that it was him and only him that spoke about the persecution of Christians in Nigeria, the killings of Christians in Nigeria. And he did do something about it as well, by the way, at the time. But pretty much nothing too effective to stop it. Okay. But it is about the revelation. I mean, a lot of us, like I said, a lot of us, we have read books of former that who published books about the activities of American government in other countries. So where do you think we get all of that? We got all of that from? That America always like interfere in other countries' government politics, and it doesn't matter who is in power, whether Democrat or Republican. I don't think it does matter. It doesn't really matter. It's about the interest of America and where is that interest. Do you get that now? And I think it is the president of the country that determines what is the interest of America, kind of. Abi? Or if you are from Nigeria, where we had an economy that was growing at over 7% yearly, an economy that was expected to be one of the top 3 economies in the world as far back as 2014. A country whose economy was valued at over $570 billion. And it's a country that has the largest population of young people, okay, by metrics in the world. And that country who has so much potential, so much prospects, and what have you, was going to have an election. And because of that, a series of events were set up that finally led to the truncation of that promising country. Do you understand? So we have the evidence of the involvement of Obama and Obama's government and America in truncating the good prospect of Nigeria, destroying Nigeria. We have evidence of that one. Even though there are those who love to live in denial of that. But we are talking about the series of events that kind of happened. First, the Chibok girls were to be kidnapped. There were information that said the examination should be postponed. Or better still, they should move all the children to a safer place in Maiduguri, the state capital. Then this then state governor, Shittiman, wrote back to say everything was fine. So, and then the incompetent government, which is also corrupt, the incompetent government of Egbere Jolantan treated it with levity enough until it blew. It's like somebody wants to harm you. Here you get now, somebody wants to deal with you, and then you decided to become like, what do you call it, like a waiting cow to be slaughtered, something like that. They won't burn you. You can't douse your body in petrol. So that's exactly what happened. So without the incompetence of Egbere Jolantan, right, the setup of kidnapping the school children, if that was averted, that probably would have made it impossible for Obama and his gang, right, to infiltrate the Nigerian political space in the name of democracy, which is what the USAID, which is what they are doing. They're claiming democracy. So what did Obama's White House, what did they do? Boko Haram was killing people in Nigeria. Then this Tifnumbu, Oshiomole, Fashola, and Fayemi, Okorocha, and their likes like that, they came together, wrote a petition and said, America must stop selling weapons to Nigeria. Can you believe that? Because they suspected that Egbere Jolantan, including this Rufaya, Egbere Jolantano was planning to kill them. Say he had a list. Where is she?
I think down there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why do you like hiding away?
Come here, please.
Do you get that now? So if you didn't give room to what later happened, do you get that now? There will be no chance. But like I said, series of events happened, okay? So they wrote a petition to America. They said Jonathan had killer squad. All right. And then they also said that America should stop selling weapons to Nigeria. These two, American governments, Obama accepted it. And what did he do? I don't know if some of you even remember, Obama placed arms embargo on Nigeria. Nigeria was battling Boko Haram, remember? And Egbere Jolantan already hired South African mercenaries who were routing these terrorists in northern Nigeria. So they wrote a petition to America, White House. They said America need to intervene. Nigeria democracy is in danger. Jonathan had become a dictator. That he had a killer squad, he had a list. He would kill all his opposition. So what did Obama do? They placed an embargo on Nigeria, that nobody must sell weapons to Nigeria, and that they are interested in Nigeria. That's what they said. We are interested because democracy is in danger in Nigeria. True story. This one is not CIA operation. No. This is like true story. Thank you, Jariola BC. So what did they do? When Obama decided to, when Jonathan decided to go on and buy weapons from South Africa, what did they do? They arrested Orishe Jafo and the plane. The money they took to South Africa that time, and the plane they took to South Africa that time under Jonathan. Do you know they are still in South Africa? Yeah, the money, the plane, they are still in South Africa. And because America heard that they were going to the black market to buy weapons, Obama ordered the confiscation of that, or else South Africa will be sanctioned. And that's what happened. All of this to weaken Nigeria. Why Boko Haram were like, you remember the story now? Come on. The guy who said everything was fine, that there was no reason to postpone the examination. Shitty man. The guy who, when he was governor, he used the Borno State government governor's lodge in Abuja to keep the most wanted terrorist at the time, Kabiru Sokoto, who orchestrated the Christmas Day bombing in Abuja. He was wanted. Meanwhile, he was inside the government house, governor's lodge. Governor's lodge in Abuja for 9 months. It was there. They were using Borno State government tinted convoy to move him around every time in Abuja. He was being protected by DSS, terrorist. Today, that guy who said everything was fine, but ended up having to orchestrate the kidnapping of the Chibok girls. You know, is your vice president today in Nigeria. Bring back our girls, bring back our girls. Bring back our girls, bring back our girls. People that kidnapped the girls were demanding for the bring back our girls, bring back our girls. So it worked. And don't get me wrong again, like I said, if Jonathan wasn't that weakling, he's a weakling, you may like him. I mean, I have to respect your own choice. So if you really like him, I used to. But now that I've seen what the APC, what they have done and what they are doing, I blame him. Do you understand? There were so many things people said, there could have been There could have been a coup. There could have been a war. There could have been this or that in Nigeria, this and all of that. I'm like, calm down. Before things got to that stage, there were some events already that, shouldn't have happened if Jonathan was a real leader or a real president, but he wasn't. So he never struggled for anything. He never really, everything just landed on his this. When he was in secondary school, they wanted to make somebody the class captain. So Jonathan, he was not interested. The next thing like this, the guy they appointed to become the class captain, he just misbehaved. They just chose Jonathan. Or when he was in secondary school, right? He never suffered for anything. They made him the head boy because the head boy misbehaved and he became head boy. I don't know if some of you remember those funny stories about Jonathan. That he never suffered for anything. And he always kind of like appear like somebody who never suffered for anything, truly. Like he never fight for anything. So just give Nigeria to this murderous terrorist. So that's why, even if you don't know about the American covert operations in interfering in government of different countries and all of that, what happened in Nigeria in 2015? What happened in Nigeria in 2015 is a life lesson. You get that now? Is a life lesson that we all witnessed. And nobody should change the story. Nobody should try to rewrite the history. We witnessed it. We saw their roles. And imagine just bringing a man that truncated the democracy in 1984. So they brought him back to come and benefit from democracy, to destroy Nigeria. It destroyed everything. It destroyed everything. Nigeria is now, it's less than $200 billion economy. It's the jobless people's capital of the world, poverty capital of the world. And guess what? It's not only the Boko Haram terrorists that Nigeria is battling with now. Nigeria is now battling with Lakurawa terrorists, APC terrorists, Fulani terrorists, all kinds of terrorists now in Nigeria. So you see what they are saying about what the USAID and others, what they did with Americans that taxpayers' money. Of course, you'll be interested if you hear that they spent part of the money somewhere in Nigeria on Boko Haram. Boko Haram. So fortunate. The thing is that we have what's this? So you want it to make a trouble at any point now. So ayo, there. Look at your face. Is that your face? Your face. Anyway, thank you. Pass some time. You say, ayo. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. No, don't poke me with that. No. That's all. Hello, everyone. No. You want it? Bye. Dad. So what are you going to say to What are you going to say? Don't touch it. No touch. Yeah. What's that? Do you know how many people are seeing you like that? Do you know how many? No? Anyway, thank you. Well, Tata. So what would you say? Say hello. No, don't touch it. That's it. That's the rule. Don't touch it. No touch. Yeah. No, dirty girl. Dirty girl. Mm. Yeah. Where's mommy? Oh, I thought they didn't bring your crock. I thought she didn't bring her crock. I've been at crocs. Hey, stay away from me. Hmm? Big time trouble. Hey, stay away from me.
No.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Now, here, go and give it to Philip to put it on you. Now, go on. Here. Here. Go and give it to Philip. Say, Philip, put this on me. Here. All right. Now, she's going to come for them. About traveling with kids, it's extra new. A lot of bank, like, but it can be fun as well, you know, like interesting. So that is it. That's enough. No more juice. Bye-bye. Go on. Oh, see, don't poke yourself. Okay, here. Go on. Man, they didn't stop on do anything, Lord. To be honest, like even the girl, for me or for myself, there are people will be like, oh, she's taking after you. I said, no, I'm not that kind of like a tough one. So she's a tough nut to crack. You know, although sometimes you go just feel like oh my you know call you man or call my man or me level man. You know. See, it's back by if I give you this for any laddie, right?
Why?
Well, there you go. So what is that? Juice? What's that?
Two.
What? Apple. Juice?
Oh.
I don't know that. So we are here in Texas, you know, at Houston, because even saying that you are in Texas, back can be like far reaching, because Texas alone, Baba, they said that you can drive inside this Texas from one end of Texas, Palato. I've got a friend. I think that's where Ahmed is coming from. Ahmed said, excuse me, he will have to drive like 4 hours to get to Houston. If you pour juice, I don't know, you know. So I mean, stop on to you about. I don't like you. I'm not that kind of. I don't know. Well, like it gone. And if I tell you that somebody like it gone, like get stronger there, I mean, you can just imagine it. Hmm? You know. So abstract. Yeah. Initially, we were going to I think it's El Paso. El Paso. Ahmed, I forgot that you said it's El Paso. I was like, it was Palato, El Paso, you know? So that's like a 4 hours drive. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so talking about this girl, right? Even our mom will say, man, she's a witch. So I said she's a thug. So the two of us kind of have an idea. See, you cannot put comb inside juice. Wrong. Now you can't drink it. Enough. Here. In fact, not enough. That's it. Hey.
So, Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, daddy. I want to see it. Hmm? I want to sit on you. No? Yeah. Who's that? All right. See, she's getting the Hey. I do.
I'm sure you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm still live. People are still there, but she's just all over me.
Right, why are you pushing me away? Somebody said you're adorable. You're not adorable. You're a monster.
Yes, she is.
Are you a monster?
Yeah, no.
No. She is.
Yeah, do you see the swimming pool?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe on Sunday when it's sunny.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's too cold today.
So is the outside cold?
Well, I'm okay wearing this, but I don't think I'll be able to wear this on top of my t-shirt.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, no!
No spitting. That's bad. Like it's a new thing. Yeah.
Because we're all going, no, she's like, it's hilarious. So she keeps doing it.
No spitting. You spit to put dog gag in your mouth. Go and bite that in that. Or you put a mask. No.
No. Yes, it's very sore. Very sore. No.
Can you don't spit on me? If you spit about exactly. You get a knock. Yeah. This. Oh.
You wanna knock?
Anyway. Thank you so much. I mean, if I can work that time out, pretty much like it's, yeah. So I'll see you later. I know.
And you want to be back for 2, then?
Yeah, it says 2 p.m. is gonna be like 8 p.m. UK. Yeah. So 2 p.m. Yeah. So I'm gonna be back. Anyway, thanks so much. Okay. So you see that one? That one is Karma. That's Ashnola. It's it's the type that just don't even want to be seen. Yeah, go and put on the dress.
Come on.
Go on. Yeah.
You want to wear your blue crocs?
Thank you, ma.
Yeah.
Our lady, Miss Liz. Thank you. Kilotimpe. You can say hello. Hey, mister. Say hello. No, not you.
You said hi already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go and get your shoes. Where's your shoes? Go and get your shoes, Luke. Shoes.
See you some other time. If you can't see me tonight, don't worry. Don't you worry. There'll be probably another time, which can be tomorrow. We just came in and we're just trying to still find our footing, right? So thank you so much, of you. I'm later.
Come on. No, they're not your shoes.